Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and in this video I'm going to show you how to quickly and easily rinse out your black tank every time you dump it. Now, rinsing is different than cleaning. There are several ways to clean the black tank, and some people go through a lot of effort to get it really clean, which I don't really see the point to, because if you get your black tank super clean, you're just going to turn around and fill it up with a bunch of more crap. So personally, I'm just happy with rinsing it out. So the first thing you need to do is get one of these devices. It's called a twist-on waste valve. So first, you twist it on, and then make sure the valve is closed. Then you attach your hose. Make sure it's on real tight, and then you open the valve here, and then open the black tank valve, and I'm going to show you in this nice little window here the color of what's coming out, and that's important. I think they really should call this the brown tank, because if anything black is coming out, you got worse problems. So once that finishes, you close the twist-on valve, and then you open up the gray valve. So what's happening now is that the water in the gray tank is coming down here, and it's going back up into the black tank. That's the only place it can go at this point. So once you hear the water stops, then close the gray valve. And now I'm going to open the twist-on valve, and now let's look at what color we get. See how much lighter that is? It still kind of shows it to being very dirty, very dirty water. And that's because it's the gray water mixed with a little bit of residue left into the black tank. So once that finishes, then close the twist-on valve, and then open up the gray valve again. So that's going to put more water into the black tank. So once you can hear that that finishes, then close the gray valve, and now we're going to open up the twist-on valve again to do another dump, and let's look at the color this time. So that's much clearer water. You don't really see any brown in it. So that is the gray water coming out of the black tank with just a very little residue. And just to make sure we get it fully rinsed, I like to do it a third time. So I'm going to close the twist-on valve, open up the gray valve again. We're going to let some more water run into the black tank. So once you hear that stop, then close the gray valve. And now I'm going to do a third dump of the black tank by opening up the twist-on valve. Now you can see it's coming out really clear. So that's pretty much just the gray water coming out of the black tank. So once that finishes, now I'm going to close the black valve, because the black tank is completely empty. And now do a final dump of the gray tank by opening the gray valve. So that is gray water coming out of the gray water tank. So now both tanks are completely drained. So then close the gray, close the twist on, and we're finished. So now just take off the sewer hose, and to make sure everything is out of the sewer hose, you want to hold it up into the air to make sure that everything is out of the hose. There we go. Now you can either remove the twist-on valve or you can just leave it on. I like to take mine off because it kind of hampers the room in the compartment here. And then put the cap back on, make sure nothing leaks out. So now my gray tank is completely empty, the black is completely empty, and the black tank is pretty well rinsed out. And the reason I like to do it this way instead of going through one of the various cleaning methods of the black tank is because this is just so quick and easy to do. So first, get you one of these twist-on valves. They cost about $30. And then go through the procedure that I showed you, and that way you'll have a little bit of confidence that your black tank is rinsed each time you do a dump. Good day, folks.